For what might be my last TikTok video ever on this phone, because I'm getting a new phone today, I wanted to talk about how MAGA seems to be tiring of Donald Trump, at least some parts of MAGA. In recent weeks, he decided to attack Iran, which was not in keeping with the hands-off isolationist theory of many MAGA. He said that maybe we shouldn't go after people who are in the agricultural or hospitality business for immigration issues and deport them. Maybe he started to understand that this economy really does run on foreign labor, whether documented or not. And then, of course, there's the Epstein files. When you're out conspiracied by your MAGA conspiracists, though Donald Trump has been promising for weeks, months, years that documents would be released, and Pam Bondi said that that would be the case, and then said, oh, there is no client list. But Trump built up this conspiracy over multiple years. I've never really cared, because simply saying that somebody went to Epstein's island doesn't necessarily mean they did anything improper. It just means they went to Epstein's island. The other stuff is a little more interesting to me, though, because it gets into foreign policies issues, certainly with Iran, and then immigration, which has been such a big part of what Trump has been talking about for so long. Even Tucker Carlson has earned the nickname of Kooky from Donald Trump, and that's saying something. Remember, when George Bush had been in office for multiple years, people really started to get tired of him. He had one of the highest approval ratings ever after 9/11, and then one of the lowest ever towards the end of his tenure. So what does this mean? Well, Trump isn't running again, and no, he's not running again. He's not going to be president for a third term, but it means a lot for the midterm elections. Remember the Tea Party, when we had some pretty out there candidates? They won primaries and then lost in general elections because people didn't want really out there candidates. So what does that mean for Trump candidates for next year? Are they going to be fighting over what they think the Trump legacy should be and whether he's out there enough for them? Do we get some really poor Republican candidates winning primaries and then getting destroyed in the general election, especially in the Senate? Time will tell, but it's interesting times for politics.